Speaking of remote stocks, I wanted to bring to the table Zoom. Zoom had a major announcement yesterday that they had made their biggest acquisition in company history, right?
Yeah.
So Five9's a company, $15 billion nearly. It was
Huge.
an all-stock deal.
Huge.
And to me, the key here is all stock. Depending on who you ask, some people would say that is a telling piece of information to the negative.
Yep.
Some people will say it's to the positive. You just have to determine what it is. But it is a huge acquisition. So Five9 cloud call center for enterprise, and this makes a lot of sense for Zoom. I think the acquisition is great. The value is what you're trying to figure out. Did they overpay? Did they not overpay? Should they have paid cash or not? I think that the market is trying to digest this, and I think it was down over 5% today. It's cut back into it about 50%, only down 2.25%. I'll tell you what, though, I'm just happy they're doing something. I know $15 billion is a lot. They paid basically everyone who has a Five9 share will get 0.55 shares of Zoom, and essentially they got a premium of 15%. When you're buying things like, people talk about negotiations. The one thing you learn about a negotiation is a successful negotiation is neither party felt like they won, neither party felt like they lost.
Yeah.
So if you feel both ends of that and you're a little bit like, uncertain about it, that means that's probably a successful negotiation. For Zoom, that's kind of how it feels. Like they needed this acquisition. This was great that they made this acquisition. Enterprise solutions is really where their opportunity lies, really their customers above $100,000.
Yep.
And so they're showing that they're being active to grow it and not to just rely on video services, but call center services and cloud solutions. But then on the flip side, it's like, okay, yeah, you're doing things, but you're paying a premium on it. So it feels both sides. I say I like this move. To me, Zoom is still a buy, especially because you're kind of hedging with this Delta variant situation.
Yep.
I think eventually, just like with Slack and CRM, I think the market's going to digest it. It's not going to be a big deal after some time.
I think so too. And I mean, there's so many other good things going for Zoom.